Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Did y'all miss me? I'm IWN. This is your WWE NXT Heatwave 2025 watch along and results. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications. And don't forget to check out all the other watch alongs that I have on the channel. So NXT Heatwave, WWE NXT Heatwave is starting off with the triple threat match between Kelani, Jordynne, Lola Vice, and Jaida Parker. It's the number one contenders triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship. This is a number one contenders match. So either Kelani, Jordynne, Jaida Parker, or Lola Vice will be the number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship tonight, or maybe going into the next NXT pay-per-view premium live event that will be on Peacock only. WWE's final premium live event on Peacock is WWE Clash in Paris. So after that, all the new WWE pay-per-views that WWE's going to have planned to stream is going to be streamed on ESPN. I'm still going to continue to go live my watch-alongs. It's not going to stop me from giving y'all what y'all want to see or what y'all want to hear here on the channel. So if y'all have any questions, man, don't hesitate to ask them in the live chat or in the comments when the stream ends tonight. We will go over everything. We'll go over all the matches when the NXT goes off the air tonight. Anyways, let's go ahead and tune in to the WWE Heatwave 2025 Premium Live event. Well, we got Lola Vice having Jaida Parker in the chokehold momentarily until Kelani Jordynne did a frog splash on both Jaida Parker and Lola Vice, but she did it on Jaida Parker's back. Well, let's go ahead and tune in to this premium live event. Here we go.
What do you think's going through the mind of the double champion, Jacy?
It's great to be back live again. Even though I haven't been going live for NXT or Evolve this week, I just decided to take a extended break from, streaming and stuff. So, but I'm back. I'm here now. As y'all all know, I wasn't feeling good last week. I was a little sick on the weather. I feel a lot better now. You don't hear no coughing from me anymore. None of that. No sneezing, none of that. So glad that I finally made my return to streaming on YouTube.
On Lola Bison, it was Jordynne and Lola who teamed up to beat the aforementioned Fatal Influence 2 weeks ago.
I wonder how many YouTube content creators are live for NXT Heatwave tonight. Probably a whole lot, or maybe a little bit, maybe a few. Because I do see some YouTube content creators like Mini Portable and Tino Time and even Diva live for this premium live event tonight. You know who I'm surprised to not see live for this premium live event? Well, never mind. She doesn't even watch NXT. I forgot. I was gonna say Weezy Blonde. She doesn't even watch NXT. So.
Our official is in great position in this matchup. Joy Gonzalez, another counter. Just got caught right there. Now the combination offense from Lola.
Triple threat match has been physical so far. I go back to work tomorrow, and then I'm off till Thursday. I'll be live for Monday Night Raw, I think. Sound like he wanted to say, damn.
Can we get a little more? One more time.
Booker T wanted to say, damn. I know he wanted to.
Dazed and confused. But it feels good.
Kelani and Jaida.
Here we go. Can we get a combo?
Lola, look at the gun. The number one kick.
Oh.
Jaida. She's on Dream Street right now. Kelani is getting cinched right back into that Dragon Sleeper. You know, how great has it been for Lola to compete in AAA?
The NXT Heatwave match card doesn't look that bad. It looks better than half of the NXT match cards that I've seen for previous NXT episodes.
Allowed Lola to really hone in on her craft is Jaida Parker, who is battle tested.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Premium live events.
And most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. The schedule's already posted on the YouTube community tab.
In this type of matchup, and he's in the right place at the right time. I think that's what it's going to come down to, Victor.
We're just seeing just how
we'll be live for Monday Night Raw. I think for Monday Night Raw, I believe. I know we'll be live for NXT and Evolve, and for WWE Clash of Paris this Sunday.
Reminded me of Ron Simmons, Batman, spine buster right there. You can feel it from the top of your internet to your.
It's gonna be another full week for WWE.
Deep waters of this
like it was this past last week.
Right now, prove her point. How can she back up all her tough talk?
I mean, it's hard to say other than just go out here and do it just like she's doing right now. I mean, she's got her eyes on the prize. She's got her foot on the gas. The thing is, can she cash in and become number one contender to cash her ticket? That's the question, Vic.
The next part of that is, has she learned how to harness her anger? Has she learned to harness her frustrations not to make a mistake?
Everything is just real things. Every match, you're going to learn just a little bit, just like you leave a piece of your body in every one of these type of matches as well.
Both women right now, Lola making her way back in. All three on their feet, all three. What to do? Number one contender.
Here we go.
Long way down.
A very, very long way down.
Take another look. Nasty landing for two of the three. And Lola Vice right now is the one you have to say is in control of the matchup at this juncture as Lola is starting to come alive.
Yeah, the look on Kelani's face right there told me a lot. She took the brunt of that right there, Vic.
Up. And all three are fighting one another, throwing right hands at another.
Will be victorious, and the winner will have a date with destiny, an opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship And all three are showing you just how bad they want it. Look, just how
Huh?
bad
You
they
mean a
need
date
it.
with Jacy, Jayne, the NXT Women's Champion?
Talk about those deep
Get it right,
balls.
Vince Joseph. Get it right.
All three trying to swim. Kalani now. Able to drop Jaida in the drop zone, so to speak.
Right now, she's very comfortable. Is it position?
Try and counter.
Oh, no.
Jaida got the double knees up, and that might be
Did I tell
just
you?
what Jaida needed.
What I'm talking about right there, being in the right place at the right time right now. Jaida Parker's right there about to cash in. So close.
Board buster using Kalani as a weapon. Jaida looking for Hypnotic. Instead got caught by Lola. Kalani back to her feet. Kalani trying to turn.
Oh.
Hoist up. And drop.
Oh, wow.
Lola's down.
Kelani's rolling, but she can't take too much time. She got to hurry up before Jaida Parker gets back in the ring. Oh! Oh! Yeah, she came a little bit short. She messed herself up there.
Lola Vice has it 16 feet, looking for the submission. Kalani just trying to break it free. There's a death grip around Kalani right now by Lola.
Kalani's going to sleep right now, man.
Lola is out and Jaida on the head. From behind comes Lola Vice, rolling up, and Lola is next. Here's your winner, and the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
And just like that, Lola Vice wins the #1 contenders triple threat match to determine who will be the challenger for Jacy Jayne's NXT Women's Championship.
A difference a year makes.
And the next challenger is Lola Vice.
That extra hand is something to bring into his match at Heatwave. I think that's what actually catapults her to this spot, this win.
There was the Hypnotic from Jaida Parker and Lola Vice. The right place, the right time to become the #1 contender to the NXT
Oh, yeah.
Championship. Soak it in now, Lola. Because you got a date with destiny. Things are about to get spicy.
Something flying around my TV.
Division. Are we looking at the next women's champion?
Something's flying around my daggone TV, man. Probably a fruit fly. I don't know where them things coming from. All right. So let's go over the Monday Night Raw match card for tomorrow night because it's stacked. Roman Reigns kicks off the show. You got the Vision segment with Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman all over again. We've been seeing it we've seen it 3 times already. This Vision segment. Nikki Bella calls out Becky Lynch. We got Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez. Penta going up against Kofi Kingston, after beating Xavier Woods last Monday night. Oh, man. What a banger of a match this is going to be between Dragon Lee and JD McDonough if there's no interferences. So the UK crowd will be there tomorrow. Will be on next episode on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. So that's the Monday Night Raw match card. I wonder what's going to happen on the WWE NXT WWE Heatwave Fallout episode this Tuesday. I bet some of y'all can't wait to tune into that. Lola Vice is now the #1 contender for Jacy Jayne's NXT Women's Championship. If you want me to go over the Monday Night Raw match card again, I'll go over it before I leave. Before I end the stream, actually. I was thinking the crowd was going to be kind of big tonight, but hell, it don't look to be that much people there. Oh man. I wonder what the next match will be tonight. Told you guys I would be live in approximately. I'm here now. Everybody tune in, man. Tune in. Let's get some more audience. Make sure y'all share the stream to your Instagram story, Facebook, newsfeed stories. Share it to X. And you can even upload it to YouTube if you want to. If you have a YouTube channel. We got 21 people in the X live chat tonight. Great to see. Great to see. Great to see we're getting more people from X tuning in. Let's continue to get more people from X to tune in by retweeting the tweet where my WWE Heatwave watch along is live. You can also, not only you can retweet the tweet, you can also share the tweet as well with the live stream. There's a lot of ways you can do it. That's the 2 ways you can do it, actually. Man, my tweet from earlier this afternoon already has 3,186 views. Man, you guys are awesome over on X, man. I'm telling you. And we already got 21 people in the X live chat on top of that. I already said that, but woo! Man, that NXT Women's Championship triple threat match was a solid way to start off the live event. And now we got the Queen on here talking.
Nico's right. You were exceptional. I'm still trying to figure out, though, why he didn't let me help you.
Because I knew she could do it on her own spheres. Tatum didn't need a doll to help her beat Soul. And honestly, if it weren't for Nia and Lash distracting her, she would be the women's North American champion right now.
Bringing truth to light. Wonderful, Izzy.
You really believe that, Izzy? I stopped him because I wanted you to win on merit, like I know you can. You guys really are the best. And you make all of us better. Ava told me this Tuesday you and I are going to work as a tag team against her miss that she can find as a partner. If she can find somebody, like you said, who's not helping them. It's time to show the world how strong we really are.
Your growth just continues to inspire me, Miss.
This is your moment, Tatum. The NQCC has crumbled. They're a shell of their former selves. And the Colon, they're stronger than ever. But go finish them off.
Oh, I'm going to. Because I have my family, and the coding always demands. And that just is what it is.
Yep. I knew she was going to say that one.
I cannot imagine the emotional roller coaster that Jordynne Grace has been on. She faces Blake Monroe tonight, here live at Heatwave.
Uh-oh. It's DarkState. But they ain't got nobody to run to in the ring now because Hank and Tank ain't there yet.
We are set for our first championship match of the night. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Making their way to the ring They are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Peacock, Pleasure,
Oh, got the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tank, in the ring already. Yeah, I'm interested to see which two members of DarkState will actually be the challengers for this NXT Tag Team Championship match.
I don't know who it's going to be. But for Hank and Tank, it shouldn't matter. It's about defending those championships in the middle of that ring at Heatwave.
Well, it's going to be very interesting because I would think it would be Sugars as he continues to just inch closer and closer.
You know, I would love to see the Sugar Man step in this ring and do his thing, man, because you're talking about unpredictability. That's that man.
He said,
titles. But again, right now there's 6 men in the ring.
Do y'all really believe the way Booker T said that?
Mind games.
Who's it going to be?
Mind games, man. I love it. We got the Sugar Man. We got the Sugar Man.
Okay, Sugars. Referee. Oh! Well, that was Dion Lennox. The official hasn't called for the bell yet. This hasn't officially. And finally, there it is. So take a look now, look at the field. It is going to be Osiris and Dion Lennox taking on Hank and Tank.
I like the plan that my DarkState is in be turned around just a bit, but I like how. Yes, yeah, look, this guy right here. You gotta watch. Played that good boy gimmick when he first came in, but look at him now.
He's also the hothead of the group. He go from 0 to 60 very quickly. Sugars on the outside was the one throwing the strings, manipulating the champions. Had a plan. It looks like they executed it for a moment, but as you said, Hank and Tank, they're prepared.
Like that takes in.
Yeah, they're taking it to him already.
Cover to kick.
He never said
6 days.
They also were able to defend those titles in the reality of wrestling.
You know what? Giving these guys the opportunity, that was their first tag team championship. That might have made it Hank and Tank. If they can go out there and do anything in that position to win the
There is just pure power.
You know what I call it? Here's the bodies. Oh, yes, man.
Take down Hank and Tank in another one. Nice counter, though. Again, tag team titles match of the night. And Dion Lennox on the outside. Sugars holding on. And finally able to break away and make the tag. And now all 4 men in the ring.
I like this right here. It just fit.
Look at the others on the outside.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get some equalizers. Mitchell has his hands full tonight. I'll tell you what.
You need a better rep.
They may do, but I want you to think about Hank and Tank. You're getting wiped out Osiris.
Watch yourself.
They've been attacked by DarkState. They've been stopped at some points. They were attacked 2 months ago, even a few weeks back. And now the champion.
Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Barry Boys. It's the Barry Boys.
That's it. A shucky ducky.
That's a Sunny Day Black moment right there, dog.
Take another look. There was a lot of
Wow.
flying through the air.
You know, that's just confidence I hate to take, man. These guys are jumping shows. They're really going to need some national emotion. Right now, to go in here and pull off a win against DarkState, just tell these guys that they're it. They're the team. They're the team.
And here's the thing, too. Hank and Tank represent what DarkState despises. Hard work. They trained. They waited. Remember when DarkState arrived, they didn't want to wait. They just wanted to take.
You know, we only know when Steele David with DarkState. We don't know how much.
Oh, no.
Like that. You look at their bodies. The guys definitely got to be in training. Look at Osiris' body. That shot, man.
Look, if we start breaking out the tag team champion a little bit differently, as right now DarkState has really turned this thing around.
See this mind games right here, too. You guys on the outside just stalking. They're just giving you more to think about.
Actually, y'all hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new.
Well, then to that point, here is the hothead of the group. Here's the man who can just snap in a second. Dion Lennox. Is this then the first adversity the champions have faced since winning the gold in Vegas here at Heatwave and Roll?
You might be right against as far as that goes. I mean, but one thing about Hank and Tank, these guys, I think they're built for adversity. I think they're built for being the tag team champion. Like I said, I don't think these guys step on the back. It didn't happen by osmosis or anything like that. I mean, former security guard, for God's sake. Come on.
That's pressure on the outside. DarkState knows they cannot win the tag titles. Back into the ring. This, of course, DarkState. DarkState love to. They've embraced chaos, crazy antics. Some would say a special kind of crazy. Who's on the outside as Osiris trying to hang on to Hank, create some separation. It has, and now trying to make the tag. Long way away from his partner.
Wait a minute. Here we go. Wait a minute. Trying to lock in that headlock right there. They trying to slow the momentum down just a bit.
Well, just starting to settle down as this tag team matchup is settling in. Reaching for the tag one more time. I mean, they were so close and swinging a miss at Osiris.
Oh,
Switch became a big power
big thump right there.
for the titles. And well,
DarkState ain't that good about it. I just think it's good about the reckoning with DarkState. It's about the chaos here in NXT.
they've been able to outmaneuver the champions for weeks. And again, as I said, this match settling in. Bam! Do you like who DarkState has selected for this championship matchup?
Dion Lennox, I mean, he's a hell of a talent. I mean, Osiris Tavares, I mean, you're not going to find anybody here at NXT with more
Another cover by Dion.
Here we go. Yeah, I like the team, man. It's all about competition here at NXT.
And now look at Dion. Right back on top.
Put the squeeze on it right there. That's a squeeze.
He is squeezing Hank, that's for sure. But there's no fear in DarkState. They truly believe in their mission to reshape this brand in their liking, to have all the power, which means they've got to have the gold. And Booker, in your opinion, what happens in this division if these rogue athletes do win gold here tonight?
You know, I don't think it's going to be catastrophic or anything like that. The other team's just going to have to step up and do exactly what these guys are doing right now.
That's
Damn. Oh, yes. Here we go.
Tank sacrificed himself for a moment. And now, this is that moment. Needing to get into the match. Needing to tag back in.
Here comes Tank. Here comes Tank.
And Tank is firing on all cylinders here.
Oh, man. Burn it, boom, baby.
Look at that cartwheel. There's a little spring in his step.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, man.
He's on fire right now, dog.
Well, Sugar said the one he disqualified.
Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Tonight. Because Trip Williams ain't on the pay-per-view.
And look, it was a rough year to start for these guys. Oh, that's a little bit of a bubble bottom, if you call it
That
that.
could be it. That could be it.
The titles. Osiris breaking up. It was a tough, rough start of the year for Hank and Tank, but they learned from the Hardys. They learned from Fraxine, who you talked about. Motor City Machine Guns. They listened. I mean, they actually listened. And maybe that was the key to winning the titles. Was able to kick out right now. If you're taking, you just saw what happened to your partner. You gotta realize, Spinebuster, you're on your own. Tag was made.
We're close.
Calculated chaos.
Tank's on his own, man.
It's how you would describe DarkState.
That's it.
And that
What the hell?
no. There is still some gas left in the tank. Pun intended.
I tweeted out my thoughts on that.
Back to this right here.
Women's number one contender triple threat match between Lola Vice, Kelani, Jordynne, and Jaida. Y'all can go check out that tweet. Y'all want to.
In a high pressure
Up to y'all.
situation, not yet. NXT Universe trying their best to rally Tank. I'm looking around, Book. I don't see his partner anywhere to be found. Tank is going to have to fight on his own.
Right now, man, he's in a no man's land. But I'm telling you right now, Tank Legend, he's a fighter. He's not a good. We just saw that. He just kicked out of that big move right there. That should have been a 3 count.
Tank again, trying to fight back, trying to rally. Whoa, there's a little 2-for-1. And Hank and Tank tonight have been able to outmaneuver DarkState, which hasn't been the case for months. It's on Tank's mind.
Tank's going for it, man. Oh, yeah. Belly boy. Oh, yes.
And that comes back to things he's learned from the Hardy Boys. A swanton. But Tank knows. As Hank's rallied back to his feet.
Oh!
Got wiped out on his own accord. Tank, you gotta make it back to your corner. Color, take it down. DarkState is taking out themselves.
See the goal right there. They can take right before our very eyes.
Oh
my God.
Hank and Tank trying to overcome. Bam! Bust! Bang! Slam!
Great job. Can this be it? Can they do it?
Oh, that was Dion Lennox they took
Hank
down.
and Tank looking to overcome the odds. What the hell?
Wow.
Booker, that was everybody in DarkState. What the odds?
Oh, baby. Like I said, man, thank you, Tank. Thank you. Here we go, baby. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Boom.
Dion.
Get up, get up! Oh, shit. Yeah, this is the end.
Cutler James.
Numbers game.
Oh,
Numbers game coming into play right here, Victor.
no. Tank.
Oh,
Tank is
damn.
down. Hank is lifted. And then take DarkState. Okay.
That's it.
Oh, no.
Not like this.
Oh. Here are your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, DarkState. Booker, what does this now mean for the tag team division?
The landscape has shifted. In the way of the DarkState. You're talking about a new era. This is it, man.
Certainly a power shift as Hank and Tank, it didn't matter which two members of DarkState they faced. They knew they were going to be outnumbered. They came in with a plan, but in the end, they were just overwhelmed by all four members. This the turning point. Bam! That the nail in the coffin, so to speak. A DarkState doomsday device. As
Damn.
Osiris able to bring
That's wild, man. They won that, though.
And now,
They the new NXT Tag Team
there's
Champions.
no easy way to say it. DarkState has ushered in a dark era into the tag team division in NXT.
Mm-hmm. They sure have. And they're gone.
This October.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I'm going to step away for a few minutes. Whoa, this is what I tuned in to see. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. We got Masha, Slamovich, and Ash in the ring. And now we got Fatal Influences. Jacy, Jayne, the TNA Women's Champion, the NXT Women's Champion. Paula Henley and Jasmine. Oh, they serving looks tonight. Paula Henley and Jasmine, New York. Jasmine NYX and Paula Henley. Jacy Jayne serving looks too now. Don't get me wrong.
See the excitement in him? I mean, right there, he's looking at his champion right there. With Jacy Jayne, he's got to be proud of Jacy Jayne. I mean, come on, Vic.
I'm sure he would like a TNA wrestler to once again hold the Knockouts title.
It's about TNA wrestling right there. It's about ratings, man. It's about the spike in ratings, man. That's what it's all about.
Masha Slamovich said that she needs the championship back. Do you feel the urgency then out of Masha Slamovich as we head into this match?
Masha, she wants to be the team. She wants to go out there and redeem herself because she out that title right in the middle of the ring.
Well, this is an interesting start because both TNA wrestlers were going at each other this past Thursday.
Here we go.
Almost forgetting about Jacy Jayne. If they do that tonight, this very well could happen. Jayne from behind, shoulders down, great job by the official. Crucifix by Masha. Her shoulders are down, that being Jacy Jayne able to kick out as this one continuing. Pass rolling right through, tight on the line and a kick
so
out.
close right there.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't think there's going to be any alliances in this matchup right here.
It's the TNA Women's Championship on the line here on the WWE NXT Heatwave Premium Live event.
A great position to walk away. Oh, yes, here we go.
Nice neck breaker by Jacy. You know, this past Thursday, Masha.
That's streaming live on Peacock, by the way.
Their feelings towards one another as Jacy has wiped out the field in her own right. And look,
Oh, yeah.
how impressed are you with the continued success of Jacy Jayne?
Jacy Jayne is something that she's been working for years, man. And like that, wow,
Masha!
wow.
Mm.
That's a dog and a heavy right there.
It certainly was. And take another look first.
Jeez.
Jacy working out Ash.
And then it went from her to Masha Slamovich.
Took her eye off the ball and then paid the price. And Masha now getting Ash back into the ring. Jacy's been isolated. Jacy's been wiped
Masha
out.
Slamovich.
She can strike right now. Snapmare into the center of the ring. Picking back up Ash with a follow up snapmare. Bam! Kick right to the spine. And Masha again wants her title back into the cover.
Here we go.
That was a near fall.
And now we have 26 people in the
She's like the whole
Twitter X live chat
down
right now.
Losing that championship to Jacy Jayne. So right now she could be a little overzealous, I think.
Held the Knockouts title that Slamovich.
Let's see if we can get 5 people in the YouTube live chat conversation tonight.
And Jacy now.
Oh,
Nice kick of her own.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new.
And again, triple threat match so hard to predict. And if you look around, Masha Slamovich, the only one out here that doesn't have any sort of backup, so to speak. In comes Jacy.
what are you talking about? Nobody's doing anything outside.
I didn't say that, but she doesn't have a backup plan. There is no one to help her. As into the cover goes Jacy with Fatal Influence on the outside. They have a look of disappointment now as Ash kicked out. That was a look of relief by the Elegance brand on the far side.
Big shot there by Jacy. Oh, yes, man. Oh, get some.
Jacy Jayne, the first NXT superstar in history to hold TNA and the NXT title at the same time. As Masha back in, trying to take this back over. And how hard is it to? Into the cover goes Masha for a title and a kick out. How hard is it to get that match to get a champion? Honestly,
I mean, it could be difficult. But right now, like I say, I always provide.
You know, Ash.
Just like earlier.
You know, Ash by Elegance was known as Dana Brooke in WWE. She was Dana Brooke before she was this new gimmick that she's under now.
She should already be the Knockouts champion after being the number 1 contender. She was not able to bring that title home, and now,
Yep.
little blockbuster into another cover and another near
I know
fall.
what they say about if, woulda, coulda,
Shoulda?
exactly out the way.
Ash's first match on NXT since September of 2023. She would love to be the one to restore order in TNA. So would Masha. And maybe, just maybe, as this matchup goes on, that's something Jacy could maybe force a mistake later on. Maybe fatal influence on the outside can help someone slip on a banana peel, to your point earlier.
But I tell you got to give Ash a lot of credit. She stepped in the game.
Uh-oh, Jacy Jayne's about to get... Oh, she just got powerbombed by Ash, by Elegance.
Ooh, there was not a lot on that kick out from Jacy Jayne. That left shoulder just, Booker, just got off the mat.
Ash wasting a lot of time right there. You want to keep your foot on the gas in a match like this because there again you got somebody else waiting.
So happening right now is Jacy Jayne defending her TNA Knockout Women's Championship against Masha, Slamovich, and Ash by Elegance in the TNA Knockout Women's Championship triple threat match.
Very innovative that Masha.
And now we got Masha Slamovich taking over, taking control of this match.
Will be defended on NXT here at Heatwave. Masha Slamovich, the former champion. We're going to bring gold back home. 2 for 1. Let's get the 3. Masha was close to recapturing the Knockouts title.
No doubt, sis. With Masha, she just laid it out old school, man. Just sitting in the pocket, throwing hands, man.
Uh-oh.
Step out of the way for a moment. I have to imagine.
Yeah, Jacy Jayne dodged that kick from Masha Slamovich. And now Jacy Jayne is going to do what she wants to do in the corner to Slamovich and Ash.
Got that on the Bible right there. It's about keeping the eyes.
Jacy Jayne turn. Oh!
Steele, the TNA Women's Champion. Here we go.
She filled that one.
As Sheamus would say, well, I'm not looking for a little white noise, an assisted cannonball.
Man.
Ash and Masha now is the one in control.
Like that.
And Masha be the one to bring the TNA Knockout title home. And Jacy Jayne again just able to kick out. Take another look.
Uh-oh.
Innovative offense. That was again some very innovative offensive maneuvers from Masha Slamovich in this matchup, and that just shows you just how much pressure she may be putting on herself to pull out new plays from the playbook.
Right there with that big shot. I mean, she put the random big shot and finished the match at the same time. Just couldn't pull it off. But I can tell you right now, Masha Slamovich is looking to close the door here, man.
NXT Universe has been in a fever pitch here inside the historic Lola Memorial Auditorium for WWE Heatwave, as this is starting to break down. I don't know if I like Jacy's chances in a slugfest with Slamovich.
Oh, yes. I like her chance.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that chance either.
Firing right up and now Jayne. Coming right in, Masha though. Putting on the brakes, and it's Masha now. Look at the flurry, the combination offense. Kick strikes. Masha again. Doesn't connect. Jayne from behind. Charging in.
Whoa.
Right to the side of the face.
You ain't lying, man. Masha's out. Masha's out, man.
Only thing holding her up may be that middle rope. And now with a little assist.
Oh, we got a finish. To the cover, baby.
Breaker.
Better hurry up. Taking too much time. She took too much time. She should have been rolling her and covering her. Might have been exhausted. She looked like she was exhausted anyway. Especially after she was dealing with damage in this match.
Something that the other two women could take advantage of.
Jacy Jayne, she knows the ride is going to come to an end. One day when she ride to the wheel.
Looked like the walls of Jericho for a second.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Into the cover. Getting that right shoulder. Jayne right now, almost a sense of disbelief, but now is not the time to start doubting yourself, Booker.
I think Jacy, I mean, she got that sense of it. She could get the deep cover right there. That could have been a 3-count. So close.
There's fatal influence on the outside. Jacy has been the nicest to these two women over the last several weeks, very rude lately to them, but they're still here showing their support as Jacy Jayne now trying to go up top. As again, the NXT Universe split here. Masha Slamovich now with the upper hand. This could be Masha's moment at Jacy Jayne, that championship pedigree.
Just one step ahead of Masha. Here we go. We're in the high-risk district. Here we go.
Off the top. Jacy Jayne. Big kick under the jaw. Into the cover. Meteora saving the matchup. Again was Ash. And every time it seems one of these women has an opportunity, the other is there to kick out. And right now, oh!
Man, Jacy awareness.
Gary Wilson, the official, noticing the foot on the rope, which by the way was placed there. By the fatal influence down the Elegance brand, not happy.
Oh, baby.
And Gary Wilson saw Jasmine Nix strike Ash. He saw he was going to have to things fly, but that's a decision by the official. That's referee's discretion. Fatal influence is gone.
Oh, dang. Fatal influence just got banned from ringside.
The field has just changed. If you're Jacy Jayne, she's got to be thinking WTF right now. Trying to go in for a kick. Caught. Oh, no.
Bad position.
Oh, my God. Bad intentions from Masha. But you can't get too cocky, Booker, because there comes Ash flying through.
Let it all out there, man. Just let it all out. I love it.
Everyone is wiped out except for one woman. Take another look. It was Ash by Elegance, who was willing to risk a little bit more in that moment for the title to come back home. And Masha's left shoulder kicking up again. I just peeked over at the TNA president, Carlos Silva. He's sitting behind us. He's right now on his feet because he sees 2NA wrestlers fighting for the TNA Knockouts title. Big kick.
Tyra lives on the line right here.
Masha's knee got caught by Ash. Ash right here. That boss
Masha just came, man.
over down. Championship moment. Ash got all of it. The personal concierge. The Elegance brand on it. Ash. Oh, Jacy Jayne. 2, 3, 2.
Wow, that was close.
Look at that. That had to be a slow count, man. That had to be Jacy thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Give credit to Masha Slamovich, resiliency in that moment. Now they're going to get kicked. Masha rolling back through. And no! Wow, that was just as close. Rolling encore! Rolling encore!
Beautiful.
Hey! The Elegance brand just pulled out Jacy. Ash to the top. Swanton. Ash into the cover. And Ash brings the Knockouts title back to TNA. Here is the winner and the new TNA Knockouts World Champion, Ash by Elegance. There is Carlos Silva looking at the rest of TNA's front office.
At least it wasn't the NXT Women's Championship.
There has to be a weight off their shoulders right now. So let's go back to some of the turning moments. That was an error by Jasmine Nix. I don't care what you want to call it, Booker. The referee saw what happened, and that is where the tide started to turn. Fatal influence was wiped out. Fatal influence was sent to the back. Ash was in control. Bam. Jacy Jayne just roasted she under retaining. You could have slid a piece of paper under the official's hand. But rolling encore hit by Jacy. This was that moment. But the Elegance brand, who was still ringside, was able to isolate Jacy Jayne, open the door for this woman, and Ash by Elegance flies through the air to bring the TNA Knockouts title home.
You know what? I'm pretty disrupted. You know too much, man. I mean, that was a bad call. It's a bad call.
Well, look, Carlos Silva is happy. He's relieved. She's heard all the doubters, the naysayers. They're now silenced. Ash brings gold to TNA while making the Knockouts division Elegance.
Come on, man. Come on. Rep your squad. Rep your squad. Rep your squad.
I want to get all there and copyright.
Over the top, wrote to the announcer table. I wanted to come and check up on you and make sure you're okay.
I appreciate it.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't know if that you were gonna make it or not. But you did, and you proved exactly why you belong here.
Yeah.
You proved exactly what the Undertaker saw in you.
Come on now, I appreciate you, my boy. And Lola, you did your thing as Jasper too. All right, now I ain't gonna lie. Your boy's kind of sore. All right, but tonight I have a bigger mountain to climb. You feel me? It's gonna be a hard fought victory. And after the match, I'm leaving as NXT champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a general reminder, the Undertaker wouldn't have said all those things about you if he didn't think you could.
That's real. That's facts.
All right. In addition to that, you got the WWE Universe behind you.
So
You got my support. I believe.
I appreciate you.
I truly believe that you are the future of WWE, of NXT.
Thank you.
Future of the NXT Championship was absolutely. I know. Listen, you don't like to hear that, and I understand that 1,000%, but I wanted to tell you man to man, because tonight you're going to do something that no one has done yet, and that is dethrone Over. And when you walk through that curtain tonight, I want you to know that Ulrich's going to be waiting on the other side for that golden opportunity.
All right, well, I appreciate you. I gotta lock in, but tonight after the match, NXT is gonna get real bouncy. Yep.
Well, I look forward to that, champ. Champ.
Main event still to come, but we got more breaking news right now. NXT Halloween Havoc takes place.
Oh, by the way,
at the Toyota Center in Prescott Valley, Arizona.
September the 7th will be NXT No Mercy. And now they just went from announcing that to announcing Halloween Havoc. NXT Halloween Havoc for Saturday, October 25th. 25th, yes.
We continue here at WWE Heatwave to play Monroe tonight. Well, she might show up at Heatwave as the Wicked Witch after her evil actions as of late with Jordynne Grace. She's looking for more than just a victory tonight at Heatwave.
All right, y'all, be right back. Stepping away again. All right, y'all, I'm back. And up next, we have Jordynne Grace versus Blake Monroe. I wonder how Blake Monroe's going to handle the bigger Jordynne.
I'll be real for a second, though, and ask you something serious. What is Blake gain by making a mockery of Jordynne Grace like she has for about the last month or so? What does she gain?
A bit of fun stopping all momentum that Jordynne Grace perhaps may have here in NXT and just throw it all on yourself. And look at the spotlight. Where is it? Where is it? It's on the mega blood bombshell of Jazz Man.
It's not over until I win.
From Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace. Well, she should be shaking in her boots right now to Blake Monroe because Jordynne Grace is focused. Let's just cut to it. Do you think Grace is good enough? Because her opponent has said time and time again, she is not.
Oh, hell yeah. Jordynne Grace, she's good enough. She just needs to get out of her head. I mean, Jordynne Grace thought it was going to be cake walk here in NXT. She's won titles everywhere she's gone, except right here in NXT. She's got to get past the bank of blood bombshell. Yes, man.
Well, this has gotten personal fast between these two.
Oh, look at that.
To go and right up. Oh. be the smartest thing Blake Monroe ever did. Where are you running? There's nowhere to run, boy.
That's a strategy.
Don't hide behind. Hold it. Don't hide behind me.
You okay?
I'm scared. Oh, that's pressed by Jordan Grace. Hey, Grace right now, right on top, and she said she's going to show Blake Monroe how what ugly truly could be. And she may not be looking for a win here. She may just want to make Blake Monroe pay.
No, I don't believe that. I mean, John Grace definitely wants to win because she's second line to win cool here in NXT. Trust me on that.
I think this is
Come on, man. Let's get some more people in the live chat tonight.
Over the last several years, there are no friends in this business. I mean,
Let's get these views up too. Let's get some likes on the stream. Let's get the views up. And subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Oh, yes, man.
I mean, how would you feel if you were Grace? If you were called pathetic? If you were played, as you just said? You'd be pissed too, wouldn't you?
The thing is, I'm not going to put myself in that.
Make sure y'all share this watch along too.
That's what that's all about.
Well, Grace is known worldwide. Grace, a multiple-time world champion, showing she belongs in the WWE. Even you have to appreciate the journey of Jordynne Grace, and that was a very short trip for Blake Monroe.
Oh, no, I appreciate it 100%. I mean, Jordynne Grace stepped right into the deep waters here in the WWE, and she's willing to prove her battle, and I love that.
We'll go back really to last month, too, because Grace, we could make an argument, could be the NXT Women's Champion right now, if not for Blake Monroe, costing her an Evolution last month in Atlanta.
I don't believe it could have should have been. I mean, right now, Blake Monroe, she did exactly what she needed to do to put herself in position for this match. Be Jordynne Grace. Oh, yeah.
Dang.
You're at the top of the food chain, man.
Well, Blake Monroe just ripped Jordynne Grace down, spine first, went Grace across those steel steps.
Think about it.
Oh, and now
Think about it. Who's one of the biggest threats in the women's division right now today? It's Jordynne Grace. You want to take out that threat. You want to do it quick.
And Blake Monroe would love to have a count-out victory, but Jordynne Grace, this means a little bit more to her tonight. All cruelty springs from weakness. There's a lot of cruelty coursing through Blake Monroe's veins since she arrived here at NXT. You even have to think that all the things Blake has said, all the things she has done, all the vile and villainous things. Into the cover goes Blake Monroe, hooks leg and kicking out. Blake has shown just how ugly she
It's a
can be.
business. That's the way she's supposed to be. I mean, I like the in-ring prowess of Blake Monroe. My thing is, you know what? I'm going to put it in my fave five. I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to put it at number one. Right now, Blake Monroe is number one in Booker T's fave five. And there it is. Breaking news.
And drop
Well, at least this match ain't ultra low.
Make up for messing up the name in Houston as Jordynne Grace rocked to the outside, and Blake Monroe, all joking aside, is in control of this matchup and looking to make a serious statement in the women's division here at NXT. And now just trying to continue to maybe rip away at the arm, rip away at the shoulder, because frankly, if you take away Jordynne Grace's power, you've taken away her game.
No, Blake Monroe, she's not just a pretty face. She's showing it right there. It's all about going out the middle of that ring and proving that you are the best, that you can stand across from anybody in the middle of that square circle.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
Grace able to kick out Blake Monroe, who has said time and time again she believes the spotlight was invented for her. I mean, Heatwave right now on social media is ablaze. I'm sure Blake will take all the credit, as now it's Monroe looking for a submission. Jordynne Grace doing a nice job of keeping her hands grasped and trying to roll over for a cover, and that forced Blake Monroe to relinquish the hold, and then what a kick. And now it's easy to see Blake Monroe has targeted a body part, and she is trying to systematically take apart the juggernaut.
I always talk about the Grace, maybe 2-3 steps ahead of Jordynne Grace. Jordynne to put the hammer down to bring out that juggernaut. She wants to get a victory here.
Well, Grace now trying to get back into it, shake off a little bit, and weather that early storm from Blake Monroe. Grace who came with a lot of emotion. Maybe she's trying to harness some of that as Monroe coming in. And Sling blade
Again, back to my point.
for another cover and another kick out.
I mean, Blake just a step ahead, just a bit faster than Jordynne Grace right now.
Blake Monroe, who you have dubbed your MBBS in this match.
He had dubbed your NBBS.
What is that?
Mega Blonde
Oh, okay, I
Bombshell.
like that. Mega Blonde Bombshell. Oh, yes, I like that. I like
Your own
that. I like
shtick
that. I like
already.
that. I like that. I like that.
Now another submission right now by Blake Monroe. And look, if you're Blake Monroe, you got to figure out a way to take away the power. But somehow,
Oh, there you go.
how smart that was of Jordynne Grace. She knew she didn't have all the strength. She used her environment to her advantage.
We're back to
Take another look, book.
yeah, shot right there.
Jordynne Grace is back in it.
Hot stuff Eddie Gilbert right there. Right there, Jones in a good spot, a good place right now.
For Jordynne Grace, her personal journey, her transformation is what made her into a superstar. Can't imagine her rage tonight. There's a lot of support for Jordynne Grace around the world as she is trying to rise up in this match.
Here we go, baby. This is a fight. This is a fight right here. I love it.
And look, Jordynne Grace also heard what you said earlier. There's a lot of people that think she's a fool for falling for Blake Monroe's actions.
I mean, you
Oh,
gotta,
what it is!
you gotta understand the point. I mean,
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Jordynne Grace put herself in a bad position to look that way right now. She got a chance to prove all the doubt that she is one of the best.
Oh!
Here we go.
Short
Here
arm
we go.
clothesline using Blake Monroe's momentum off the backslide to continue to apply the pressure.
Wardrobe is flying all over the place right now. Those big shots.
Jordynne Grace doesn't give a damn right now. She just wants to punish, hurt, and brutalize Blake Monroe.
Speaking of Corey Graves, why ain't he on the Premium Live event?
Front face lock, camera, center of the ring. And, you got to give some credit now to Blake Monroe. At least I have to, for showing some resiliency.
Like having the wherewithal to kick out right there. It shows me a whole lot about it.
We are live in Lowell, the historic Lowell Memorial Auditorium. Jordynne Grace, Blake Monroe, continuing to push through this matchup.
Jordan keep clutching at that left wrist though. Something's going on. I don't know if it's
Oh, Blake better hang on for dear life. Blake holding on.
What is that she got in her hand?
Possessed. Reverse. Alabama slam in Massachusetts. German suplex.
That's it.
A bridge. Blake again.
She had something in her hand. She's gonna try to hit Jordynne Grace with it.
The ability to kick out right there. That's a bad spot for Blake, but she maneuvered out of it.
What a match. What a night this has been thus far. Here for WWE Heatwave.
That Grace still clutching at that left wrist. I wonder what's going on right there, Vic.
Well, I go back to not only the steel steps, but also go back to Blake Monroe, who ripped Jordynne Grace down to the mat, who was time and time again into the steel post, and just able to walk through, step through, go through, and now has another submission locked in. She remembers well-traveled around the world, over in Japan, using some of her expertise. It's Blake Monroe right now, trying to get the juggernaut. Crucifix not able to keep Blake down. And Blake back up with a big knee. Will this be enough? What a fight. Take a look.
Man, look at her vicious knee to Jordynne Grace by Blake Monroe.
Still
Woo!
left in the body, the heart, and the soul of Jordynne Grace.
Like, you had to give Blake Monroe a lot of credit, man. Right there, she's going toe-to-toe with Blake. With Jordynne Grace. This is a fight, man. This is a hell of a fight we got here.
You know, I go back to what you talked about, too, when you talked about Blake Monroe's arrival. Do you think it was premeditated, her plan before her arrival, to target someone like Jordynne Grace?
Like I said, you're going to start with the biggest dog in the yard right now, the biggest dog.
The biggest dog in the yard right now.
I'll tell you. Wow. Yes, exactly what I was just thinking.
Wow.
Right out of my mouth. Wow.
Say it again for Jordynne Grace. And Jordynne Grace now can't be thinking she didn't get the win. Jordynne Grace right now has to remember the trials and tribulations. Every nasty,
Tell you something.
mean, diabolical thing Blake Monroe had to say.
Drug race just have let 10 to 20 valuable seconds just slip by. Right now, the clock is ticking, man.
The clock is ticking, man. It really is ticking.
Jordynne Grace asked her when
Shit.
Blake Monroe
My
invited
phone
her
about to damn drop.
to see her debut, just to rub it in that she was a champion, that she cost Blake the title in Atlanta. The ultimate mean girl might be getting taken out, but just delivered a headbutt.
You hear that?
Grace's rock, answer back. There's the rage being unleashed. Another headbutt.
Double up.
Nasty suplex.
Blake is dangerous, man.
Is this going to be it for Blake Monroe? No. What is it going to take for her?
Blake Monroe versus Jordynne Grace in one-on-one action
Blake is going deep in the playbook.
here on this NXT WWE Heatwave premium live event.
That we're looking at in the middle of this league, dog.
And showing you the depth of the women's division. And we know that Lola Vice is the #1 contender. Has an opportunity at No Mercy, our next premium live event, and perhaps the winner of this match will find themselves on the other side of No Mercy with a championship opportunity. Jordynne Grace has had a few already, and
Yeah.
just saw her body buckle. That arm is hanging now.
The left shoulder just went out right there.
Booker, what's that going to do to a fighter that uses their power? I mean, she's got one arm now. Jordynne Grace has one arm.
Let me tell you something, that nerve is something, man, because like I said, you can grab the arm.
Oh, no. You can't be serious. Power bomb on the top rope? From the top rope? Really? What? Ain't no way.
Unbelievable.
They didn't even show the replay. It was frozen. Oh, my God.
Lowell showing their love for both these women. Like them, hate them, gotta respect them. But always going to the shoulder, breaking the hold. And that has been the focal point tonight. And the stop. And that turnbuckle's unprotected, Booker.
That turnbuckle was exposed, that's for sure. Blake Monroe was the one that took it off.
And Blake Monroe shocks the universe. Wow.
Shocks the universe with her heel tactics and her plan that she executed.
The universe on their feet for these two women.
She gonna push that
But
referee.
in the end, it was Blake Monroe who was one step ahead of Jordynne Grace. And I'm looking up. Jordynne Grace can't be 100%. She was able to fight through this matchup with one arm. But right there is how the turnbuckle became exposed. Jordynne Grace would continue to fight through the pain. So look at this.
Alright, you know there was some jiggling going on in that right after that darn power bomb.
And then right here, went low, and then that little exclamation point. Face first, followed up with a double overhook DDT to seal the victory and seal the deal here at Heatwave. And there is no beauty in Blake's actions, but very soon, Monroe might just give NXT a makeover in her own glamorous way.
This November,
It is quite the feeling here. It is electric.
the Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. WWE,
It absolutely incredible.
it's Petco Park.
And slugfest for the ages.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale now.
Well, Survivor Series headed to San Diego, but WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April information.
I had it. It was right there. And then Lola turns around and beats me with a roll up, man. A roll up. Do you know who she is? Do you know who she is? She beat me for a championship opportunity.
You're damn right about that. But look, the good news is you wasn't going to beat Jacy anyway.
Oh.
Matter of fact, neither was Lola. There's only one woman that can beat Jacy for that NXT Women's Championship, and it's the Bougie Willie.
Lash, I don't know why you acting like you beat Nia last week, because last time I checked, you got squashed. So pop up at my business, because I don't see a bougie.
Now wait a minute. Hold on. If we talking about business, I'm not in the business because I'm in that tongues business. That's exactly where I'm at. But if you want to find out what this bougie book is about, we can go.
Excuse me, Jacy. You lost the TNA Knockouts title without even getting pinned. What happened?
I'm fully aware, Sarah, I was in the match. And the last thing I need right now is you pretending to be an interviewer. And by the way, Jasmine, you went and punched Ash in the face and you got both of them kicked out? What is wrong with you? Do you know what to
Put this one on.
Don't look at me. Don't look. I open her buzzer. Wow. This night just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? I don't care. Well, if you ask me, losing the TNA knockout and losing that NXT Women's Championship and no mercy, we sent you back to AAA to play with your stupid little iguana. Why do you two always show up every time? But this has nothing to do that's battle after all. So that's hey, so how does it feel to be the champion in WWE? Honestly, it feels and it looks pretty good too. Back to go. I'm sick, but thank you, amigo. Good job.
Well, the hits just keep on coming because this one is going to be special. NXT returns to Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida for NXT Homecoming Tuesday, September 16th, airing live on the CW. Get your tickets this Wednesday, 10 a.m. at etix.com. A special pre-sale starts Tuesday at 10 a.m. with promo code WWETIX. And I'll welcome you back ringside, Big Joseph, Booker T. Booker, I mean, what a night this has been.
Just say it like this. What a night. What a fight. That's what it's been.
What about all the breaking news? I mean, look at here. Homecoming, No Mercy, Halloween Havoc, all these huge events coming up. All of this pre-sales begin on Tuesday. Tickets on sale Wednesday. But we still got so much more still to come here tonight, including what's coming up in a matter of moments, because pride is at stake for these two teams. Mixed tag team wars in effect. Which duo leaves war victorious?
Guess we'll find out tonight. It's wrong with my eyes, man. Oh, what is going on? I don't understand what's going on with this thing. Cannot be joking. I can't even see. I can't even see what the issue is. Waiting on the premium live event to come back. All right, it's back on, folks.
NXT is hitting the road this September and coming to a city near you. Check out NXT Live at Spartanburg Memorial Auditorium September the 5th, Charleston Area Convention Center September the 6th, and Bell Auditorium in Augusta, Georgia September 7th. Tickets on sale now via visit Ticketmaster.com to purchase. Booker, you got up close and personal in LSD. What can we expect out of Steele tonight?
Well, I mean, she's a winner. I mean, one thing about Tyra Steele, she won season 2. I mean, season 1 she won. So she's not winning, and look at her now. She's in a match here at Heatwave.
From Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. I don't know what was worse. Rome saying Chelsea, are you standing up right now? You didn't stand up the last 3 weeks.
Stand up, man. Stand up.
You look at me like
Chelsea
that.
Green. Stand up.
The Canadian contingent set for action. Chelsea Green, of course, from SmackDown. Can I sit down now, please?
Sit out there. Sit out there. You
Bossing me around.
good. You good.
Thank you.
Respect, man. Respect. Oh, Chelsea Green.
Green, of course, the first to hold the Women's United States Championship.
Say it again. Say it again, man.
I will not. I was obligated to say it once.
Ego. There you go.
He is the NXT North American Champion. All ego, Ethan Page. I don't necessarily like the guy, Booker, but I will do what you've asked me to do. Show him some respect. It is hard to argue with the success that this man has had over the last 13 months.
I mean, come on. 2-time North American champion in record time. Right? In record time. That's this man right here. He's the pain. You know what? NXT is just a stopping point. This guy got pain. Roster potential, dog.
Well, let's not forget he won the NXT championship in record time as well, winning at this event last year.
Thank you for correcting all that.
I didn't correct you. I was actually adding to it to show you respect, because in about 10 minutes you're going to be yelling at me to show respect.
You know what? I appreciate that. appreciate
I
that.
appreciate you. Appreciate me.
I appreciate the respect. I appreciate that. Chelsea, yes.
The rumor is that Green sent Steele a gift basket full of maple syrup, butter cookies, candies, and an autographed 8x10 because she is scared of the Olympic gold medals.
Talking about Steele.
Whoa! And charging right in, and here comes the only female.
Oh, look at all there. Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Hey, Steele. Nice little roll early on. And look, what stood out most about Steele during your time in LFG?
I mean, her will to win. The Tyra is still, she's a winner. I mean, the thing is, she keeps your attack to this style of wrestling. That's what.
Going now, looking for the switch. Ethan Page. Page, oh, right down into his partner. It's a nice tag team work from Heights and Steele. Again, these are mixed tag team rules. So the men will fight the men, the women will fight the women.
I don't like this. I don't like these rules.
What don't you like? How about those rules? They're fair. Heights fights Page, Steele fights Green.
Come on, the referee, get to do something. Do your damn job. You see that?
Well, this is the Tyra Steele, her first premium live event. How nervous do you think she could be? Because she looks pretty calm, cool, and collected right now.
Tyra still, I'm sure she's got these butterflies around the back. And the thing is, what's the bright lights? Yeah, Tyra still. Let's walk up that corner that they always butterflies for. You gotta understand, she's competing at the highest level. I mean, she's competing at the highest level. And she should go out here tonight and do something. What it is, I don't know.
What it is right now is you are seeing a very vocal.
This is call it timeout.
Hold on a second.
Canada, we are not giving you citizenship. There it is.
Well, you want to be a Is that what you've been begging Ethan Page for, citizenship?
The medical in Canada.
We don't get into politics here. Now looking for a tag. Ethan Page reaching out. It'll be Page and Tavion Heights. And look, Tavion Heights is used to hearing the crowd. He's not going to be rattled because this is very loud. This is a very fired up. This is a very vocal WWE universe here at Heatwave.
Exactly what I'm talking about right there with Ethan Page. He's got to just walk in here and then see all the damage that he's done. He's got to calculate his way all the way to the top.
Heights, this just his second premium live event in Ethan Page, we've already documented, has been the NXT champion, has been the North American champion, has even gone back and won the North American Championship again. And again, it was these two teams who attempted to broker peace, but those talks broke down due to Team Canada. That's what happened. Ethan Page threw the first punch. He was talking about violence. He's the one who started.
He threw the first punch and he just threw the first punch right there to Tavion Heights. Now, right there, look at Tavion. Look at it. Look at it. He's well. Look at it.
Well, I'm looking at him right now. I'm looking at Ethan Page, who's been in control of this matchup since
you see that? You see that old boot to the face?
Team Canada in control, and Heights. Well, I gotta tell you what, I don't think Heights been thrown around like that even in the Olympics. Into the cover goes Page, and Heights having a power out at 2.
Textbook suplex by the North Jayne.
Well, you may hear some members of the WWE Universe, Ethan Page actually praised Lola. This is where he broke Page's jaw to relate his own to the North American title.
We don't do that in the Olympics. We don't break. That's what she here. And then it's and the guy, he's going to try to take you out. He's going to try to take you out.
Page considers himself to be the greatest North American alive today. I believe he's a little bit delusional, and he may be a little bit.
He's got time, but time
Make
is
him the greatest North American ever. Makes him champion. So is he the best man to ever walk through Houston?
Bro, you know what?
Yeah, you didn't even know what to say.
Look here, that's in his own mind. All right.
Okay, so he's delusional.
He has the right to think that.
Anyway, big headbutt, both men, meeting of the minds. Oh!
Whoa!
And Chelsea right now, not even allowing Tavion to make the attack. That was a cheap shot.
See what I'm saying?
And oh!
Now it makes you a king to get that.
No, the confidence breaker into the
Oh, yeah.
kick out. Confidence not yet broken from Tavion Heights. Able to drop Heights in that moment. Sure, Paige doesn't see it this way, but you got to applaud Heights for going after the North American champion. And remember, the men fight the men, the women fight the women. And Chelsea Green not gonna like the scene because she gets pissed off Steele. And Steele right now on top of Chelsea. Chelsea looking around, she's in the wrong corner. Nice takedown. And now what's Steele trying to do?
Is she legal?
She is legal because the I don't know if that was low or not, but Ethan Page paying the price. Oh my God.
My stomach.
Mistake right there. Rookie mistake right there. I love it.
Right to the back. And now mocking Tavion Heights.
But understand, Chelsea Green came up the hard way in this business, man. Nothing was given her. She had to earn everything.
Into the crossbar. And Steele able to kick off. I just want to say this about Chelsea Green. She just returned from Europe. She was in Ireland this last Friday for SmackDown. She helped Piper, who's on the outside, secure the biggest win of her career. She flew back here, and she is certainly not allowing anyone to upstage her. Chelsea, once championship going back. How does Chelsea get back to gold, look?
Chelsea the same way she got gold the first time. Just keep going out there and take your business in the middle of that ring, just like she's doing right now with Tyra and Steele.
And there was Steele, who does have an arsenal of suplexes, but hasn't been able to get out of the gate.
Oh, baby.
Both women with the same idea. And you think about this matchup, I look at Chelsea Green, I look at who's in the ring with her, and Tyra Steele, being the first female gold medalist, has put extra pressure on her shoulders for how long. With Tavion Heights, tag was made, Page is in, and in comes Heights. And now Tavion Heights, able to refocus. Whoa!
Big suplex right there.
And Lola right now, getting to witness Tavion Heights becoming unleashed. And you got to contribute.
Oh my God, look at the strength of this young
That
man.
was absolutely unreal. And almost.
You know what I like Tavion Heights? I think he's got all the different reasons.
Dang.
Kid needs to slow down just a bit.
You got to contribute though to Heights.
Uh-oh.
You don't hit a woman.
Chelsea Green distracting Tavion Heights momentarily, but Tavion Heights wasn't falling for it.
He'll find a woman who would, and that is on the outside, Tyra Steele. This match rolling on here at WWE Heatwave, WWE Universe, since the beginning, has been up. They have been fierce.
Why the fans cheering for the heels? That don't make no sense.
What the hell?
Showcasing some power.
That's illegal.
Showcasing some strength. Taking out both numbers.
Oh, stop lying, Booker T.
Contingent. Whoa, again. There's that power on display. It's Steele now. No way. No way. Page trying to hold on. What's Elba doing?
She's helping. She's security, damn it.
Viper trying to distract the referee.
A little 2-for-1.
Dang.
Steele now. Tip of the cap to another gold medalist. Kurt Angle. Locking in an ankle lock. But Ethan Page isn't legal. Again, it's Chelsea Green, who is a legal superstar for her team. Oh! Fire with a super kick. Officially Tavion Heights.
Welcome to the party.
One pretty corner. Green just pinned an Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, man. Wow.
The NXT North American champion, all ego, Chelsea Green.
I don't see no likes on the stream, folks. What's going on tonight? I don't know where my YouTube audience are tonight.
Chelsea Green taking full advantage of the situation. And on this night, here at Heatwave, it's the North American champion Ethan Page and Chelsea Green, Team Canada, showing supremacy and proving they are the Canadian standard of excellence.
I think the magic is out there.
I want to step away for a second again. Be right back. I'm back. It's time for the main WWE Heatwave Premium Live event. Soul food. Oh, that's funny.
It's a full-circle moment for us, if you really break it down, though, because it was right here in Lola. He suffered the lowest point of his career. His jaw was broken in the center of the ring. And now, months later, it could be the site of his greatest triumph.
Main event, Tom. It's the NXT Championship match. Got the challenger, Javon Evans, out right now.
He's prolific. He's an extraordinary talent. And tonight could be his night here in Lowell, Massachusetts. Heatwave, baby.
You see him holding on. No way he could be coming into tonight at 100% after that viral image of him flying through the air, smashing through the table in Philadelphia. There is the ruler. With the NXT universe standing, they articulate the champion's dominance.
Very simple. No bread, no water, just me. This is a carnivore, man. It's about to get busy here tonight at Heatwave.
Well, let's get things started. Let's go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rome.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. The NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from North Carolina, weighing in 195 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Over Femi.
Javon has continued to take the Undertaker's advice, and he took that advice to heart. He's going after the biggest dog in the yard. And with the NXT Championship on the line, how can Evans topple Over Femi?
I don't know. I mean, you just heard that big vast difference between these two. 116 pounds difference between these two. This is going to be a hell of a bout for this young man, Javon Evans, tonight.
Evans giving away a lot of size. There's Randy Orton who praised Javon Evans. Evans, though, knows he's going to have to go deep into his cardio bag, maybe here tonight. This is the fourth time the NXT title has been defended at Heatwave. Going back to ECW, the top men's title has changed hands. Only one time Evans was part of that matchup last year at Heatwave. This is 2/3 of Stanley Liver's main event from Vegas. If you want to run it back, they're doing it here tonight without Trick Williams. This is the first time Javon Evans has ever had a one-on-one opportunity at the NXT Championship.
So many big moments since joining NXT, and this could be the young OG's night. I mean, right there, you look at him, he's all taped up. But the adrenaline in this young man, I mean, the heart in this young man. I mean, he's going to have to stay on his bicycle, of course.
He's been so close so many times, even going back to Deadline, which the men's Iron Survivor was over. So many close calls with every move. Oh, you got to imagine the pain shooting through the body of Javon, because as I mentioned, he beat Trick Williams Tuesday in Philadelphia. That's great, but the damage was done. You see the body, he can't be 100%. Booker, if you were to throw a percentage, where would it be? 85?
It's hard to gauge a man's heart, man. It really, truly is. And this young man, he's been so close to capturing gold here in NXT. And trust me, he wants it.
Oh.
It's overfit.
Overfit like that. Overfit once more. But now Javon Evans, who just got shut down and the door slammed shut.
It's IBY.
Oh. Got caught though by Overfit. And Over is so powerful, almost like he's just welcoming everything from Javon Evans. How much do you really have to speak in the early going? Could be looking for a power bomb right here. Javon able to counter that right back on his feet. Look, another chop. And now Javon Evans starting to get power. Oh,
he's got a lot of speed.
Oh.
In 1997, Javon Evans is also quite history. He could become the youngest champion in this brand's history to hold the NXT title at 21 years old. Bo Dallas was 23 when he held the title.
You know the difference between all those guys you just talked about and what's going on here tonight?
What's that?
None of them is open field. This guy right here, he's a monster, man. The guy is built for being champion here in NXT, not just NXT. I'm talking about this brand, this company, man.
When we talk about Femi, we talk about the prophecy. Hasn't the champion fulfilled every prophecy he was ever told? Whoa! He said he would come to NXT, he would take over brand, he would be its champion.
It's who Femi reminds me of every time he's dominant, every time he retains his NXT championship. That's what he reminds me of. It really does remind me of him. Of Godzilla. Oh, whoa, what? Oh. Yeah, I am. I'm not going to say it.
One step ahead, still deep.
Skill-sized hand, leaving a welt across the chest. Feel this impact. And the dominance of Oba, Femi, you said no brand.
No water.
Just me.
Jacy.
Oba is the only male superstar to be undefeated. And he's showing you why. The strength, the power, the will to destroy.
Drives in these positions, man. I mean, it's something about being champ with this guy right here. You talk about a guy that's being pushed to the limit.
The body, look at that weight. Step down on the ribs.
Sometimes he's going out there to walk that edge Steele. You gotta love that his finest.
Celebrating his 208th day as champion, longest reign since Braun Breaker.
You gotta wonder who's gonna beat him. Who can stop him? If Javon Evans don't do it tonight, who's gonna stop Oba?
I don't know if it will happen because Oba Femi is that dominant. And the one thing I would say about this matchup is was Oba able to keep pace with the challenger because of the cardio?
No, I don't think he needs to. I just think he needs to keep up with Javon Evans and land that one kill shot. That one kill shot.
That
Just like that.
Double cut buster. Right shoulder coming up in Javon. Something I'm noticing about Javon too, when he kicks out, he's kicking out and getting immediately to his stomach, trying to get to some of the vertical base. And I don't know if that's almost in his mind to try to get away from Oba as he's able to kick out, but it's somewhat of a strategy for Javon Evans to not have Oba get back on top of him, because Javon Evans, every kick out, you waste energy, right? It takes something out of you, right?
Javon Evans can use every trick in the book he possibly can, and one trick in the book we always use back in the day is playing a possum. That's what he may have to do now.
Oba continued to wear down Javon. And for Oba Femi, there is a lot of talk about, and it shifted away. And all that went down on Javon.
See that?
And an air fall.
Oba Femi just set the young OG up to try that move, and he went for it. He took the bait. Wow.
NXT Universe split here at Heatwave.
He's labeled big time.
And we can talk about Oba Femi, maybe, how dominant he's been, who can beat him for the championship. I mean, there's a lot of contenders in the men's division. It is Javon Evans here tonight, but again, Booker, we're looking at the future of the WWE.
Those y'all that are tuning in, welcome. Right now, it's the main event entire night. Yeah, Oba Femi versus Javon Evans, NXT Championship match.
Big shots like that, and that one could take him to victory here tonight. And Steele, your champ.
And you think of the grind that Oba was on as the longest NXT North American champion. He's been a dominant NXT champion. I mean, are these long reigns possibly starting to wear and wane on Oba Femi as he tries to look forward to this? You brought it up. But I mean, you got to admit, think about Wesley's body broke down. How much more can Oba Femi have? That may be the key to Javon Evans, is one big
The question is how far can Oba Femi go, man. Let's think about history. Oba Femi don't think history like no man has ever made in this business right now. Oba Femi's one that's done that thus far, and they see it. Like I say, it's so much more.
Oba Femi just mocking Javon Evans. Again, the official asking Javon, who is not going to stop, is not going to quit. But at what point does his body break down? We talk about a body breaking down and waning. Javon Evans had not come in at 100%. I don't even think he came in at 80%, just a few days removed after what happened in Philadelphia.
We're talking about the shape that Javon Evans is in right now, and we know Oba Femi's battle tested. I mean, he can go long haul. He can work in the deep water. We know that.
And that's what I was questioning about with Javon Evans. Does he just need to outlast Oba? But you bring up a good point, Booker, that Oba, doesn't matter if it's a triple threat match, doesn't matter if it's a main event, doesn't matter if it's stand and deliver weekend over WrestleMania or NXT. He's always able to rise to the occasion. That's why he's been so dominant. But can Javon Evans be the one? Can Javon Evans be the man that knocked him off the pinnacle? Backbreaker. That has just broken the spirit of Javon and now
I don't think so.
Javon Evans is still going to kick out. Told you, that's not going to put him away.
Because let's not forget it was The Undertaker who went up to Oba Femi and said, get ready, because some of my boys are coming to your yard. He went up to Javon Evans and said, there's going to be people coming for you. He told Javon Evans to keep going after the biggest and the baddest. Javon Evans right now trying to prove a point, not just to the locker room here in NXT, not just to Raw and SmackDown, but to someone like the Undertaker.
Yes, at the expense of this young kid right here. The Undertaker may have put this kid in a position that he perhaps wasn't ready for more than anything, because over Femi, like I said, he's battle tested. He's got to go out there, and like I said, get you lined up. He's not gonna wait. He's not gonna hesitate. He's gonna pull the trigger back.
We've seen that already in this matchup. The gut busters, the backbreakers, the vicious shots to the spine.
Toying with Javon Evans right now, just like a bear. You know, just oh.
Javon just stood back up in defiance. Javon Evans. Javon ducking a couple, throwing his own rights. And Javon right now, this may be his moment again. I'm saying it because Javon at some point is going to have to unleash the tape. Javon Evans is going to have to go for broke.
I tell you, Undertaker right there, he's probably watching this right now because something he believed in, sitting in the pocket, throwing hands. That's what Javon Evans is doing right now.
Oh, this didn't work earlier, Javon. But I want this.
Oh, baby, from the Evans.
Javon charging right back in. You can feel that momentum, Booker, because the dream is free. Are you willing to pay the price for the 30?
Here we go.
For the title. Oh, over right shoulder off the mat. Javon Evans, though. Don't know where he gets it from.
Javon Evans was rolling, though. I ain't gonna lie. He was rolling in this NXT Championship match momentarily.
That's a big shot. That's a big shot to get it from Javon.
Champions planning. Challenger crawling. Title on the line. Main event of WWE Heatwave. But so much taken out.
Came up a little short right there.
And again, you can wonder the body for Javon. How much is in Javon? How much has been taken out of Javon? Everything, every moment. So
everything.
Javon on the line right now. You know, high risk, it's high reward, right, Book? That's what Javon Evans is going right now. I don't know if you hyper Steve.
All caution to the wheel.
Second frog splash. Is enough.
This is those moments you think you got over Femi right where you wanted, but this guy over, he seemed to get more stronger, a little bit more resilient as the match goes on.
Mm-hmm.
What a main event. Javon now trying to beat down over.
Go to the body, trying to break the ball. Oh, got a shot. One top out over the big shot.
And right back goes the challenger. Champion with a boot. Challenger. Oh, German suplex.
Beautiful German. Look at that.
What?
He's got to be kidding me.
What? No way.
Oh, baby.
And we've seen this.
I told you.
In time. Cutter! Javon! This is a man!
Kiss him back. Oh, my God. That's it. Oh, my God. What?
You serious?
Yeah, we serious.
That cutter came out of nowhere. Javon went one more time. Somehow, Javon kicked out.
Can't believe the action here tonight, guys. Over should have been out from that cutter because he ran right into it. But like I say, something silly.
Over should be out from the cutter. Javon should be out after the European uppercut from the top rope. Both these men.
Oh, baby. Always looking to plant that final signature.
This event, NXT Championship is on the line. And Javon Evans is pulling himself up. And right now, Book, it may not be who's more skilled. It may be about who has more will. This
Ooh!
was in it, bro.
That certainly
That
was.
was in it, bro.
Artificial wiped out. Javon back to the top.
Oh no.
Again, the power, Booker. Again, the strength, the raw power. Oh,
Oh, that's the young OG right there. Henry Rollins is unbelievable.
Javon, twist, cutter. You gotta remember, he can be beat, Javon.
He's
He
doing
can be
good.
beat. Got him again. There's another one. Derek Sanders, cutter, cutter. Adrian Butler, the original official, got up and noticed. I believe that Oba's foot was under the rope. Waving him off, he's back in this matchup. Going for middle of the road, did not connect.
Bad situation for the young OG there. That should have been a 3 count.
Bad situation. Could be getting worse. Holy. Over Femi with no remorse for a human life.
But gone there.
Back into the ring. And another challenger suffering a fall from grace. Here is your winner and still the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that.
Trying to make sure we're all good here. But that is the official. Adrian Butler, the head official, was wiped out in this matchup by Oba Femi. This matchup would continue, and right here, a beautiful cutter off the counter. That was Sean Evans' opportunity. He had the man down. He had the man locked. He had the man shook. He went for the cover. The new official, Derek Sanders.
Definitely pretending like I didn't see that.
I know Sanders hit the three, and there's going to be people that are angry, but the original official saw that Oba Femi's foot was under the rope. This match would continue, and then Javon Evans just tossed a human body, just thrown like absolute nothing through our announce table, which would set up Oba Femi to pounce and devour. With a fall from grace, Oba Femi's reign.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna have a lot of people mad.
As champion. What a night it was. What a main event it was. And continuing to dominate. Continuing to rule our champion. Oba Femi. Well, look who it is.
Wait a minute.
Rookie Saints. We heard him earlier. Talking to Javon. Oh, wait a minute, look. Look. Do you think Saints can lead a new revolution? Is Saints the one to end the reign of the ruler?
That right there ain't nothing.
But the test to Heatwave Fallout will be found Tuesday.
Just another
That's not NXT.
You are just another guy. I want you to look in my eye. Look in my eyes. I see nothing. I see shit. Yes.
Oh, and it isn't my two favorite critics. Hey-oh.
It's wonderful.
We are just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. When I come back, I'll go over my overall thoughts and grade on the entire WWE NXT Heatwave 2025 Premium Live event. Stick around, don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Before we get on out of here, I'm going to go ahead and go over my overall thoughts, grade on the entire WWE NXT, or on the entire NXT WWE Heatwave 2025 Premium Live event. So, here's the thing. I thought NXT WWE Heatwave 2025 was pretty solid on paper. In terms of the pay-per-view, in terms of the matches. The Jaida Parker versus Kelani Jordynne versus Lola Vice #1 Contenders women's match was intense. Hank and Tank's defense of the NXT Tag Team Championships against DarkState was fire. Though they did get that match twice on the card, I must say. Now, the TNA Knockouts Championship match with Jacy Jayne versus Masha Slamovich versus Ash by Elegance, or Allegiance, should I say, was a wild triple threat. Jordynne Grace taking on Blake Monroe was a great banger. Chelsea Green and Ethan Page versus Tavion Heights and Tyra Steele was an interesting intergender tag match. And the main event for the NXT Championship between Femi and Javon Evans was definitely hot. Now, overall, I give this whole show a B. Loved seeing Jacy Jayne rocking that championship belt. I'm talking about the NXT Women's Championship belt. I ain't talking about the TNA Women's Championship belt. She lost that one to Ash. Can't wait for the next NXT Premium Live event. Now let's hope the rest of 2025 sees the NXT young men and women's talent continue to thrive and strive. NXT does have a great roster. They just need to make sure they are doing good at storytelling. And like I said, the matches did showcase talents who could be future stars on the main roster. But like I said, this Premium Live vid definitely deserves a B because of all that. So, can't wait for the next NXT Premium Live event, which should be NXT No Mercy, because they announced NXT No Mercy for September and Halloween Havoc for October. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting out of here. Thank y'all for stopping by, for tuning in tonight, especially to all my ex-followers, supporters, and audience. I appreciate any YouTube subscribers or any YouTube audience that tuned in for this NXT Heatwave Premium Live event. If you couldn't make it, if you couldn't tune into it tonight, my WWE NXT Heatwave 2025 watch along your results will still be on the channel. It's not going anywhere. So, but thank y'all for being here tonight. One last time, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you do, share the stream to all social media platforms, and I'll see you guys live tomorrow night. I will not be live for Raw this afternoon. Monday Night Raw is set to take place at 3 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night, because this episode is in Europe, I believe. This particular episode is. It's in the UK. That's why Monday Night Raw is airing at 3 p.m. And the reason why I will not be going live at 3 p.m. is because I'll still be at work. So my Monday Night Raw watch along will be live at 7:50 p.m. We'll be live for Raw tomorrow night. I don't know why in the world I was going to be live with a watch along at 3 p.m. when I'm still going to be at work. I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know how that would make sense. I would have to fucking take off tomorrow and be live for Raw at 3 p.m. I'm not doing that. So, like I said, see y'all tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. WWE Clash of Paris go home show, and it should be a good one. I already went over the Monday Night Raw match card earlier on the stream, so you gotta rewind to find that. Good night, everybody.